The Hongqi 701 armored limousine has piqued people's interest. The Hongqi's N701 is not your typical automobile. It's a member of an exclusive Fao Hongqi sub-brand that was first designed for the president's fleet and senior Chinese Communist Party leaders. The L5, L7, and L9 models were joined by the N701 in the esteemed lineup. A few of these vehicles currently make up the Chinese president's motorcade in Russia. This magnificent set of wheels had its formal premiere in 2022 during a conference in Hong Kong, shortly after the CCP General Secretary used it for the G20 conference in Indonesia. The car that the influential foreign leader was traveling in truly drew our attention, even though the visit is noteworthy for many other reasons. Chinese President Xi Jinping landed on American soil for high-level talks with President Joe Biden. While Biden enjoys traveling in a customized Cadillac limousine known as the Beast, the president of China travels in a somewhat more subdued but no less than fascinating vehicle. The only identification for it is its codename, N701, and the president has already used it on travels to Russia and Hong Kong. It appears that two of the specimens were flown in for his visit to the United States, but according to rumors, Hongke is expected to construct over 50 examples over the next 10 years, all for official state functions. While it's not a series production model, President Xi Jinping's Hongke looks somewhat reminiscent of the Chinese company's huge H9 sedan. According to media accounts, the N701 is based on the L5 and is roughly 5.5 meters or 18 feet long. It should come as no surprise that many of its specifications are kept under wraps, but is believed to be equipped with a significant armor plate on the outside, bulletproof glass throughout, and 21-inch wheels and tires. The Daily Mail has also claimed that Xi's official vehicle is equipped with an air compressed system to shield him from chemical attacks and can survive hits from tiny bombs. Thought to be powered by a 6.0-liter V12 that produces about 408 horsepower, this seems doubtful because Hongke also has a V8 that might be employed. The N701 is distinct from other recent Hongke models in terms of appearance. The grille, which features chrome and vertical uprights, is the main feature of the front fascia. The headlights are darker and complement the grille. The hood features a large red flag insignia, as is typical with Hongke vehicles. Other eye-catching features are the straightforward LED taillights, the broad B-pillars, chrome window surrounds, and the red flag insignias on the front fenders. After meeting with President Biden, President Xi is making his first trip to the United States since 2017. He's in San Francisco for the ongoing Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit. The US president's state vehicle has been flown specifically to India for Biden's visit. The Beast car is thought to be the safest automobile ever made. Joe Biden was escorted to the G20 summit by the US presidential state automobile, sometimes known as the Beast, which was spotted driving through Delhi. The President of the United States is transported across the globe in an official state automobile, a Cadillac manufactured by General Motors, the most recent model of which was introduced in 2018 and cost more than $1.55 million. Every head of state travels in a specifically designed car that provides extra protection for its occupants. These cars are frequently disguised as typical luxury vehicles. The Range Rover Sentinel is the car in question for Rishi Sunak, the recently appointed Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. For the past few decades, the most popular ministerial car in the UK has been the most recent Jaguar XJ model. However, an SUV from its sister brand, Land Rover, has taken its place as a luxury sedan, is no longer in production, and the new vehicle model will take some time to arrive. Land Rover Special Vehicle Operations created the Range Rover Sentinel with the intention of combining extreme protection and comfort. The SUV is practically impenetrable thanks to its 360-degree full-body armor and all-around armored glass, which can thwart high-velocity bullets meant to pierce armor. Its sides, top, and underfloor are capable of withstanding explosions, even from non-conventional improvised explosive devices or IEDs, and they all comply with European standards for armor protection. The weight of the automobile increases by nearly a ton due to all that protective material, which makes the high-performance engine under the bonnet necessary. For his recent meeting with Joe Biden, Xi Jinping, like many other heads of state, chose to be driven around in his own presidential vehicle. President Trump didn't miss the chance to see the elongated Hongke and his armored limousine. If the name seems familiar, it's the sub-brand of the FAW car company, a division of the government-owned FAW Group. The retro-styled L5, which is renowned for being the most costly car to leave China, serves as a loose model for the regal Luxembourg. Joe Biden praised Xi's unusually lengthy limousine at the conclusion of their meeting, describing it as a beautiful vehicle. Biden continued comparing hunky L5 to his personal Cadillac dubbed the Beast. Considering the significance of these two cars, the majority of the details are unknown. Presumably fueled by Duramax diesel, the POTUS's vehicle is based on the heavy-duty GMC Top Pig truck platform. According to reports, Xi's presidential vehicle is an extended L5 with a gigantic 6.0-liter V12 turbocharged engine. Both the Beast and the L5 are likely as heavy as the moon, considering the amount of armor installed on both vehicles, given that the Caddy is rumored to weigh between 15,000 and 20,000 pounds. Even with that diesel engine, we would say fuel economy is not the best, with the parent car weighing at almost 7,000 pounds. The hunky is by no means a Miata either, and that's before all the bulky armor, mind you. Since Joe Biden is the owner of a 1967 Corvette, it should come as no surprise that he enjoys vehicles. He declared himself to be a car guy to the media at the Detroit Auto Show the previous year, and he was pictured driving a CA Corvette Z06. In San Francisco, U.S. President Joe Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping held their face-to-face meeting in more than a year. Moments of the meeting between the two leaders, from significant talks to picture ops, were extensively circulated online. Additionally, a video of the two leaders discussing their individual autos went viral online. Mr. Xi was spotted flaunting his hunky in 701 limo, while Mr. Biden was photographed bragging about his Cadillac. It's a beautiful vehicle after a demanding day of diplomatic talks, Mr. Biden remarked as he escorted the Chinese leader to his armored vehicle. Then, Mr. Xi ordered through a translator, "Show the president." After taking a quick look inside Mr. Xi's vehicle, the U.S. president pointed to his own Cadillac, which resembled a moving bunker. You know what they call that car? They call it the Beast, Mr. Biden inquired of his Chinese counterpart. Returning to the meeting, the two leaders acknowledged that turning away from another was not an option, and noted a number of accomplishments as well as some obstacles. They got together at Filoli Estate. They were observed idly chatting and grinning as they strolled through the estate's gardens. The two presidents decided to resume high-level military communications during their meeting. That's how accidents happen, misunderstandings. So we're back to direct, open, clear, direct communications, Biden said. AI, or artificial intelligence, was discussed in the discussions as well. The leaders affirmed the need to address the risks of advanced AI systems and improve AI safety through U.S.-China government talks. According to the White House press release, additionally, Mr. Biden expressed alarm over reported violations of human rights in Tibet, Xinjiang, and Hong Kong by China. The subject of Taiwan also came up. Mr. Biden even called Mr. Xi a dictator following the encounter. But there were also happy times. Reminding Mr. Xi of the birthday of his wife, Ping Leiyang, Mr. Biden also mentioned that it was his birthday. The very mortified Chinese president claimed he had forgotten the date because he had been so busy with work. The U.S. president was thanked by him for the helpful reminder. This week, Chinese President Xi Jinping will be meeting with President Joe Biden and business executives in a different kind of car than the one that Americans are used to seeing. Rather, the head of state will be driving through the streets of California in a state vehicle of his own, just like when U.S. heads of state visit overseas. For more than 10 years, the firm has been a supplier of state vehicles. The name translates to red flag, a communist emblem. The L5, which is presently the priciest Chinese automobile ever made, is 5.55 meters long. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications. Also, express your valuable thoughts in the comment section below and spend some time watching other videos on the channel. See you in the next one.